Morning, Wastelanders. Wanderer here. Welcome back to Fallout 4 Horizon. We're going to be heading down towards the Museum of Witchcraft and clearing out this area over here. I forget the name of this town, but it's where you find, I believe it's where you find a bunch of Mirelurks and the Reba 2 legendary hunting rifle. I'm not sure if it exists still in Horizon or not, but I guess we'll find out. So the goal is just to kind of... Hello, Mirelurk Queen. Didn't know you were down there. The goal was just kind of to explore around this little area and eventually make our way down through here and go into here, into Nahant, and explore that area as well. So, yeah, nothing really groundbreaking or crazy, just going to explore and find some cool stuff, and yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to be taking on the Queen here. Let's go ahead and get the... heavy... Do we have any heavy fusions left? Or heavy plasma cartridges left? I think we're just on regular ones now, aren't we? Yeah, I don't know if we have any more of the heavy ones. We do not. Well, we have one, but no. We'll stick with the regular for now. That's fine. And I guess we can stick with the semi-auto fire. We'll just run up to her and pop some jet. What's my jet bound to? Is it 6? Sorry, I keep going back into here to check stuff. We'll play the game for real in a second here, I promise. Oh, it's not bad at all. Okay, let's... Well, no, it's Ultra Jet we have on 6. Okay. Even better. Hello, madame. I would like to have a word with you about... hello? Could you please... This way? Yep. She's not even dead. We're gonna harvest her in slow mode. Anything good? Not really. Is that a dog I hear? Look at these nice boats. We could push one down to the water, Nick, and then just, you know, roll around and role play like we're in a boat. And I don't know. It'd be amazing. Should be a working boat or raft mod for Fallout at this point. There really should. Like the raft that's in, oh, hi. Wow, that was a really good hip-fire face shot. I have to admit. The raft that you can make in the forest, that'd be cool. I just really enjoyed, like, making my raft in that game and, like, you know, sailing around to various places. And in fact, in general, I enjoy going for a ride on the seas. When the game Atlas came out, I really enjoyed that. Atlas is like a seafaring pirate version of Ark, and instead of having dinosaurs, you have like just, you know, regular animals, like really giant alligators you can tame and stuff, and big oxen you can ride around, beasts of burden and such. But there's no dinosaurs. It's just all like kind of what you'd expect from, I don't know, 16th, 17th century Christopher Columbus era seafaring adventures, I guess you'd say. Something like that. I don't know. It was cool. I had a group of friends I played a game called Rend with, which is now a dead game, unfortunately, but it was really fun when it was in the alpha, when we played it. Somehow I got, hi. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. That was very effective. So yeah, I played a game called Rend, and it was like Rust in a way, where you needed to go out and gather resources and build up your base and stuff, but your base was safe except for certain periods, so people couldn't, like, offline raid you. Hey, that was a bunch of good stuff in there. Rest in peace, trader. Hope my explosive damage didn't, like, accidentally kill you. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I'm pretty sure these guys killed you and you were just sitting over here. But anyway, yeah, it was cool. It was like Rust, kind of, in that you could make teams and stuff, but you were, by default, you were put onto a team. It was like a faction war. You had a 3-faction system where you could join one of 3, and you could talk to each other and make alliances and stuff. So, like, if you wanted to team up on one faction, if one faction got too strong, the idea was you could team up on that faction and take them down, but then afterwards, you know, you'd still be enemies. Yeah, there was, you know, resource gathering, and the idea was to basically destroy the other person's base through a war of sieging and attrition, but you could only siege their base for a certain time period, like a couple hours, once every so many days at a certain time. That way, everybody could get on, everyone could have fun defending the base or attacking the base, etc., etc. It was a cool idea, and I had so much fun playing it, and I made some good friends playing it. But unfortunately, it had a rushed launch. They kind of ran out of money. Oh, it's the Children of Adam over here. I forgot about these guys. Is it worth going over here and taking all these rads? Kind of forgot they were over here.
Alone.
Shoot. Oh boy, that's a big, scary... That turret. My god, those turrets are... Holy shit. Okay, we're backing up. Those turrets are nuts. And we're still taking rads. Thought I had that shot, but I guess not.
What else you got? Assist me! Let the heretics feel the power of
It's so hard to hit them because you can't see...
Did good. You're playing with the wrong synth. Give yourself to Atom. All right.
Youch. Oh my god!
Leg. I got you covered. You just see to that leg.
Thanks, Nick. That had to be a nuke mine because I was far enough away from a regular mine that I wouldn't have taken damage from that, but holy crap, that was nuts. Okay, first aid supplies it is. Nick was not taking hardly any damage from that. I guess because he's a synth, he doesn't take very much rad damage. Like, he's not a 3rd gen synth, he's a 2nd gen synth. So, since he's not flesh and blood, the rad damage doesn't really bother him. Okay, do that, and we'll do a right away too, I suppose. I can't do that right now? Sure I can. There we go. Okay, well we can loot stuff, but we're not going to fight until we get healed back up and we're not taking extra damage. Whenever you heal up in Horizon, do first aid stuff, you take extra damage. Yeah, I liked Ren so damn much that I pretty much stopped making content for this game. It really scratched an itch I didn't really know I had in terms of games, and nothing else is really quite the same as that game. There were a lot of problems with it, but I mean, we were alpha testing it for that reason, to iron out all the problems, and a lot of them got fixed over time. Unfortunately, it had a bad launch. Servers were really, really awful. Stability was bad. Online games, you know, can be rough. A second one here. So yeah, it didn't really go anywhere. There are more of these guys around here. I just don't know where they are exactly. Hidden out in the weeds here. Not a great place to fight them if you want to actually loot them afterwards. We can do the Witchcraft House. There's going to be a big Deathclaw in here we'll have to kill, which is fine. Synth birds. Checking for other corpses out here. I have a revival stim still, right? Yeah, I made a whole bunch. We're good. I doubt I'll die that many times. Not die, I doubt I'll get downed that many times still in Horizon. I can't,
Well, I don't think it's a mole rat.
Interesting, I can't turn on my flashlight in here.
Yes.
Thought my tab button wasn't working, but no, I just can't turn on my... Oh, because I don't have a helmet on. Why don't I have a helmet on? Wait, excuse me? Oh, I know why, because I made that... I totally forgot. I made this prototype helmet and mask, and it prioritizes me using this over this. I was taking some extra damage there then too. From that, didn't realize it.
My God.
Oh, there you are, Nick. It'll be fine. What's Private Heart's holotape say?
So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up as runners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks. What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Someone made a real
Found us.
mess of you.
Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
I guess if you started here in, like if you started out here in Horizon, or if you came over here right away, you'd get some free nice items right away. I don't think these are, like, leveled. I think they're always going to be, like, pretty powerful gunners, and they're going to have good gear on them, so you'd have a decent chance of getting a decent weapon right away. It's an interesting thought. Well, you know what we're using for this, obviously.
This is one grim locale.
Ooh, that was not how I thought that would go. Nope, you're dead. A little bit late on getting my usage there. Bye-bye. Getting my jet usage.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
No guns on them, though. I don't think I saw any guns. Wonder if that's on purpose. Wonder if Zaw doesn't want you to have free guns over here. Or if it's just coincidence. This one has a gun. So I guess not. That sucks. So right, Wellingham wants you to get Deathclaw eggs for him so he can cook omelets for the rich staff in the upper stands at Diamond City. I think that's how that quest goes. But you can also return the egg. Nick, you just teleported outside of there. That's shouldn't be able to be happen, but it did. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I couldn't turn on... Well, no, never mind. I'm just dumb. I was just dumb. I couldn't turn on my helmet because I had my helmet off because the mask prototype thing takes priority over the helmet whenever you have it on. For reasons. Stuck. Come on. There we go.
Sweet.
It's already over here. Duh. Alright, so... Yeah, let's go up to the northeast here, and this should be where all the Mirelurks are. It'd be a lot better than fighting Deathclaws. No queens, I don't think, which is... Well, it's fine. I can fight queens if we need to, and they give good loot, so... Wouldn't mind being attacked by queens, but I don't think there are any queens over here. Shaped up to be a nice day out here, though, in the Commonwealth. That's kind of nice, you know? My character is too tall in power armor to get through some of these doorways. I have to duck. Right, it's Salem. I knew that. Back Alley Bowling Kids League. I'm pretty sure this is a modded poster, and it looks really good. Whoever did this, I really like it. It fits right in the world, you know? Definitely too high of a texture to be original Fallout, vanilla Fallout, though, you know? Getting lucky getting the first aid stuff in those. Okay, not bad. Nice little haul in there. This guy is a reference to the movie Tremors.
Take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
In case you didn't know. The,
You picked the wrong day to tick me off.
I forget their names, but it's Reba McEntire's in that movie, and it's her and her husband.
Some big fish to scare me.
I think he gives you a quest to go over here and do this, eventually. You can reactivate the turrets and everything.
Take that.
Wonder if Horizon makes this into a place you can use after you... That'd be really cool. That'd make total sense once you do all the quests. If not, that's a wasted opportunity. Definitely should. This guy is not hostile, huh? You really should be hostile.
More than some big fish to scare me.
I'm not sure why you're not hostile.
Take that. Woo! Gotcha, didn't I? Woo! Gotcha.
Mostly some kind of weird scripting thing. It's trying to attack him and it's not hostile towards us for some reason.
Running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby. Take that. Woohoo! Yeah! It's gonna take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
Maybe his name was Rook in that movie, his last name. I don't know.
Take that.
It's been a long time since I watched Tremors.
Running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby.
But yeah, that's why the gun he has that you get
It's
eventually
gonna take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
is called Reba 2.
Woohoo! Yeah!
Need to find a Mirelurk to kill, though.
Someone's coming.
I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby. It's gonna take a lot more than some big fish to scare me.
One way to get that coolant pumping.
Okay, now we can talk to him.
Woo! Gotcha, didn't I?
You're not even shooting anymore.
I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby. Are you crazy? Get out of the street before any more of them catch wind of you. Look, I'll open the gate and
It's
you
stuck.
get in here quick. I'm gonna let you in the bunker. Don't make me regret this.
I think we ought to talk.
Right now?
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, is there anything you want to know?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth. Authentic Institute handiwork. But I'm still mechanical. Not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Well, he's. Why would you ask if he's a robot? He's made of wires and stuff. You look like garbage. Oh, geez. So you're from my time, yeah.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. A local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. And something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established. But the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
Okay.
Son, did someone drop you on your head as a baby, or did you have to work to get this stupid?
I worked at it pretty hard.
I could have handled myself.
Oh, I saw how you handle yourself, froze on the spot like a deer in headlights. If it weren't for me, you would have been cut up like a paper doll. Luckily, I've got Reba here to help me crack those crabs wide open. Isn't that right, girl?
Who's Reba? Are you talking about your gun?
She's not just a gun. She's top of the line, best gun in the Commonwealth. Made her with my own two hands. Oh, where are my manners? Introductions. Barney Rook, commander of the Salem Volunteer Militia, at your service. I'm also the quartermaster, sergeant-at-arms, and scribes for all official meetings. This here is Reba, but you two already met when she saved your life.
Is it just the two of you? Where's everyone else?
Wasn't always just two of us. Now, I'd love to sit here gabbing all day like a couple of housewives, but we've got some work to do. And by we, I most definitely mean you. Before you showed up, the Mirelurks had been mostly quiet, and those that were a problem were quickly dispatched by my turret defense system. Since things had been quiet lately, I took the turrets offline to conserve ammunition. Obviously, they need to be reactivated. And that's your mission, soldier. I'm going to continue to hold down the home front while you go reactivate the turrets.
Sounds good.
Of course it sounds good. I'm a tactical genius. Smartest man in town, as a matter of fact. The turrets should be easy enough to find. They're up high in strategic locations around town. Just be careful. All your noise probably woke up more crabbies and other Mirelurks. The town could be crawling with them by now.
Okay. Kill Mirelurks. Activate turrets. Easy enough.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
None of this stuff seems to be stealing. We can always get it later, though, too. So let's just go out and get this done. I don't remember what kind of legendary effect Reba 2 had on it. It wasn't particularly good, though. Like, it wasn't an item I really cared about that much. But, guess we'll see if it's any good. We got Mirelurks all over the place now. Let's, do we have any... I'm pretty sure I have a whole bunch of Molotovs, yeah.
Fine, we'll take the other.
You actually here? I don't know, whatever. So here's one. There's one over here by the church. Can't tell where else there's one. Alright, there's two. Number 3. I don't see my next one anywhere around here. There's one.
What's that? Yes, we're not alone. Coast looks clear. Watch it. Lurks on the loose.
Out of ammo. They don't hurt very much anymore, which is nice.
Out.
I got Lorenzo's artifact gun recently, too. This does ballistic damage. Pretty sure I can upgrade this, too.
Shouldn't take long.
Just kind of stuns them. I mean, it's not that great, though. It doesn't do enough damage to really be effective.
Don't underestimate us again.
Let's get this. Yeah, the mutated one. I want to harvest him at least. I'm going to skip the rest of them probably, but I want this guy. Well, they do give adhesive, though. I guess we'll harvest them all. The carapace is really good. Plus, we could get intact Mirelurk parts, which sell for bottle caps, so... Yeah, it's worth it to harvest them all, I guess, even though it's a pain in the ass. Get those later when I go back. One more to go. It's got to be somewhere like around the side here, right?
I am detecting predators tracking your position.
Damn. Bunch of hunters. What do we get? What are we infected with now? Over fatigue and jet addiction. Okay, over fatigue's easy enough. That's just a rebound. We get over fatigue all the damn time. Should probably save in case one of these random items is considered stealing and I end up getting in trouble for it. I have to... Yeah, that would suck. These are smaller than the regular Mirelurk hunters, quite a bit smaller. They're called stalking as well, not quite the same. I guess these are what were stalking us from the Horizon thing. Much easier to kill, too. Okay. Already got this one. Maybe it's up here somewhere.
My leg's pretty mangled.
I forgot to heal you, Nick. Sorry. Did see you were taking damage. Steel alloy. That's very nice. Not even sure I can heal him because normally it's adrenaline, but he's a robot. So do I need like a robot repair kit for that instead?
Appreciate it.
It does take engineering kit. Okay, that's what I thought. I have a couple of those on me, so have to remember to make some more of those. I don't have a whole lot of them, though. Usually it just requires an adrenaline kit for a human, but for Nick it's different. Man, Zawinul thinks of everything. I like it. Unless that was a thing in the base game, which it might have been, I don't know. This might be further out than we're supposed to go. Yeah, Sandy Cove is further out than we're supposed to go. I will explore that too, though. There's some good stuff in there as well. I think we were already over here. Okay, so where's the last turret at then? Haven't gone to the westernish side of town. Oh, it's probably like marked in the map over here, isn't it? Yeah, it's marked in the map. Follow the map markers, you dummy. Let me see, can I... Is it under miscellaneous? There we go. Okay, yeah, it shows me exactly where it is. Of course, it would. Already got one up here.
Now you got it. Don't break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Here we go. It's gotta be a Mirelurk hatchling that's making that sound. Nick's footsteps wouldn't be that fast. Here we go. think there's more to the quest, though, than just that.
Now you got problems. Got him. Dumb move. That's the last.
Oh no, he went under the water. Can I still get him? Taking poison damage too. We have a lot of poison resist though, so it's not really a big deal. Do I have poison? Yeah, I got plenty of them. He's not that far in. It's going to be worth it to harvest him. Or maybe not. Didn't get much from him. Ooh, 2 wonder glues. Thank you. They look more insectoid than they do fish-like. Didn't they evolve from like a shrimp or something? Best way to take care of that, just toss a Mirelurk or toss a Molotov on there and good to go. Didn't kill you, really. I guess they have a lot. Any glowing enemy is going to have a lot more energy damage resistance.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Okay, just exploring the town before we go back to Barney. Ooh. It's a Horizon mine. Not too bad. Alright, that should be part 1. I think there's a second part to the quest, though. We have to, like, go up and reconnect electrical lines or something. There'll be more Mirelurks out there.
Hey, Barney.
You did it, didn't you? I could hear that sweet, sweet machine gun music all the way down here. You almost caught me and Reba
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
No problem, Barney. Glad to be of service.
Well, Reba and I appreciate it. We won't soon forget you. Now, about that reward. Here's a key to my workshop in the bunker. Reba, too, should be sitting on the table in there. I'd say you earned her. Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe today is earmarked for some target practice. The Salem Volunteer Militia never rests.
Okay. And it made Valentine happy. Just save in before I go on a spamming spree here to pick everything up in case any of it's marked as stealing. Shouldn't be, but you just never know. And then we'd end up making him mad, and that wouldn't be good. We can also sleep here if we need to, though it's not anywhere near nighttime yet, so no real need. And then the workshop, right. There she is, Reba 2. What is it exactly? Is it just like, where are you, Reba? Oh, it's just 10% more damage against Mirelurks and bugs. Okay. I mean, sure.
Hi.
Nothing else to say to me, I guess. Okay. Adios, Barney. That's pretty much Salem, with the exception of the Sandy Cove's convalescent home, which we will check out, but that's going to be next episode. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.